Happiness is a cigar called Hamlet, the mild cigar.
Hello YouTube, FT here. So let's do the housekeeping. I'm smoking my Peterson system pipe, which was handed down to me via my mother from my grandfather. And in it I am smoking a Black Stag from Mark and Amber. The reason the housekeeping for this video is the same as other videos you've seen is I'm doing the recordings all in one session and then I'm editing them into separate videos so they're not too long. So it'll be the same housekeeping because I'm smoking the same Black Stag in the same pipe. This one is a Yabo. And it's an Aristocob Yabo. Notice there's a lot of corn cobs going up on YouTube videos recently. This is a special corn cob. So let's get in here and take a look. We have a packing slip. This is a Riccardo Santia Ultimate Corn Cob, and this is cob number 13. Lovely velvet bag with Riccardo Santia, Santia on the bag. Now, bit of a story behind this one. When Scott was showing the new batch of Riccardo Santia corn cobs, I was watching them, and as soon as he held this one up I said to myself, that has to be mine. I jumped onto the site, there it was, so I purchased it. Are you ready for this? It's got number 13 stuck on it, so we'll take that off. Here we go. It's bent. Oh wow, I love it. There it is, now that is something special. Lovely curved stem, nice wide stem. Lovely thick shank. And the plug at the bottom, briar plug at the bottom, it's all polished here and it comes through. Fantastic. And while I was pulling this out, I also noticed we have an Aristocob tea temper, and also a Riccardo Santia bamboo tamper. So thank you very much, Scott, for allowing me to buy this. I know you wanted it and you were going to pull it off your inventory and buy it for yourself. You went there, saw that I'd placed the order, and you honoured that order. Thank you very much, sir. Really do appreciate that. It is gorgeous. It's smoothed area on the corn. It's rusticated. It's got a lovely thick shank. The briar plug is all polished on one side and left normal on the other. I'll enjoy that, adding that to my collection of corn cobs. A very special one indeed. Now while everyone's showing their cobs, I thought I might as well show mine. It's show and tell time. So I basically have 3 cobs. I have more cobs, but I have 3 basic designs. First cob is a legend, and I have replaced the standard stem with a Brain Itch 1 stem that Dan made for me. The next cob is a kernel that Scott kindly sent to me. Thanks again, Scott. And again here I have put a stem that Brain Itch 1 made for me that I had modified, so it's a bit wobbly here because I'd actually reheated it and bent it for a different pipe, but I don't use that pipe anymore, so I transferred the stem back onto this one, the kernel. And then I have the general, and in the general, or on the general I should say, I have a Metamorphosis Sarge stem that I won in one of his little contests. So that's very nice. Then I have my freehand. That was a trade swap with Night Door Bob. I've replaced the standard stem. It came with a stem from a pipe I purchased from Israel, which I didn't really like, but I love this stem. So there you have the main cobs I use. I have others, but they tend to be the same, so they're either legend or generals. And now I can add this one to them as well. It's beautiful. I do have 2 other cobs that I'd like to show you. These cobs are Missouri Merchant. They have the labels on the bottom, and they don't actually make them anymore. This is a Legend Church Warden. The stem has a metal piece on the end there, and it has a gold coloured ring around the shank. I don't smoke that one, I keep it in mint condition. I've been told is a general. It's not a MacArthur, it's an old general. Again, they don't make this one anymore. This one has a metal piece on the stem. This is a special carbon filter, it's unused. It could also take the paper filters, but that is a carbon filter. Again, it has the gold band. It also has a overlaid MM with the Missouri Merchant stamp sticker on the bottom. But it is much bigger than the modern day general that they make. These are the pipes in order of size. This is much older general. This is from the 1930s. The other thing you notice is that the corn here is much thicker. The walls here are much thicker than the modern ones. The modern ones are thinner. And now I've got a new one for the collection. So thank you very much, Scott, and indeed Riccardo. I look forward to using that. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Keep them alight. I'll see you next time. Bye.